What's up? This is Squad 2440. We're following 2017 Public Works video. Today we'll be building an asphalt parking lot at the local school here on the Mowing Map. We'll be hopping in our 2007 Ram 2500 Cummins and we'll be making our way over to the shop. At the job site we do have a John Deere front loader with a few attachments to remove and compact the dirt, and then we'll be using our brand new dump truck and our brand new trailer to haul the asphalt paver over to the job site, so this should be pretty interesting. And as you guys can see, it is coming to late winter here, which is very exciting for us. Spring is just around the corner within the next month, and I'm excited for all of those cool videos. And it's a pretty warm day, so I thought that this would be the perfect time to get this job done, since there are many more students driving to school and they need much more parking spots. So you guys can see we'll be hopping here in our brand new dump truck. It is a Freightliner, which is awesome. And then you guys can see we do have our brand new trailer with the asphalt paver. It's a very big paver, but this trailer is able to handle it, which is pretty cool. And I think I might make an edit of this trailer to have dual wheels on each axle, and I think that that might be a pretty cool thing to do. We'll be hopping here on the inside of this truck, turning it on, and we'll be making our way over there. It's just down the street from us, which is pretty nice. And I did actually make an edit of this truck, took the cab from the newer 6-wheeled one and put it on this one, and it actually came out very nice. I hope you guys are having a great day. Let me know how it is down below in the comments. My day is going awesome, and I'm very excited to be back here doing some paving videos. We have taken a break from quite a lot of my usual videos just because it is winter, and I did change it up with a lot of heavy rescue, snow plowing videos, and everything like that. But you guys can see we just kind of left the public workshops, and the school is just over there to our right, and I mean this should be pretty exciting. And I thought that we should kind of have this dump truck with the asphalt to be pretty realistic, but we are unable to unload the asphalt into our paver. We are just down the road here now. You guys can see the loader is in the distance there, and I do actually have a few mods that are very interesting that we will be using. As you guys can see, I just turned my hazard lights on. We'll kind of switch through and turn our LED strobe lights on, and we'll be parking here on the side of the road, and we'll definitely fold down this trailer. We won't use it just yet, but I am fully off on the side, so it looks pretty good. And with this trailer, it is very realistic. Sometimes it won't go down because of those, but then when you drive over, it will work, which is perfect. That's what we need it to do. But you guys can see that we do have the John Deere 524K high lift loader. We do have the bucket. We do have a machine to remove all of the grass, and then we do have this cultivator over here, which does have 3 different conversions. So we have a conversion to a skid steer, then from the skid steer we have it to a 3-point, which it is not too realistic to do that, but it does work, and that's what really counts. So we'll be building a parking lot on this side of the school. So many people have been driving to school lately that they need more parking, and they don't want the students to park on the side of the street. We'll be kind of coming over here, raising this up, and we'll be activating this. Now this shouldn't be that big of a lot, but at the same time we'll make it as big as the area permits. We'll back up here. We do want to turn this on, activate it, and hopefully this should work very fast on removing the ground, so we'll definitely give it a try. As you guys can see already, we are removing it, which is pretty nice. I think we'll just kind of go straight back here, and I'm excited to be back here doing building videos here in Farm Sim. We'll be doing a ton of building videos, landscaping videos, everything like that, so stay tuned for all of them. It's going to be a very exciting year for us, especially with Farming Simulator 19 coming out hopefully in the fall, so that's going to be pretty epic. Can't wait for that later on and towards the end of 2019. But you guys can see that using this John Deere loader is very efficient. It is giant, and it does do the job. So I actually want to kind of outline the lot over here. It's probably going just about to that tree. That looks to be good, and we do not want it to be too big, because then we'll have to plow it. But at the same time, having it too big is not always the best. But overall, I think that it should be fine with this size, because we will be going over to right quite a bit. I would like to thank each and every one of you for all of the continued support here on the daily videos. You guys are awesome with all of the positive feedback, and it really means a lot to me, and I do enjoy doing the daily videos. It's a lot of fun. So I think we'll probably do one more pass. Actually, we have to double check. It looks like, yeah, probably just about one more, and then we'll kind of clean up this edge and work on the other side. So you guys can see pretty nice, and we should really be getting like a compact roller, but the one in the game I don't really like as much, so I thought that we'll just kind of go along with what we've been doing for these building videos with just using a cultivator. Now, next up, we'll be kind of working on the side. We want to back up to just about right there, and we do want to remove probably just about 3 or 4 passes on the side. Not too much, since there's quite a bit of trees, but we do want to go just about to that entrance to the door. I would also like to thank you all for all the support and the views on the last Public Work Upgrades videos. That is why I thought we'll be doing a Public Works video today, which we are doing. The Public Works maintains the towns, and I mean, they definitely do some mini projects like this of adding on and kind of helping out the town in any way. And right now we are helping out the school by giving more parking to the students. So as you guys can see, we have completed this area, which is nice. I mean, this thing came out awesome. We'll turn this off, and we'll be turning that off, and take a look at that. This attachment, actually, you could get also for a skid steer, so that is pretty cool. We'll come over here, we'll disconnect it, and like I was saying, guys, we'll now be using this cultivator, and I'm very excited to figure this out. It is a little unrealistic, but using those adapters, which they call it, is pretty cool. You just kind of drive up, and it should automatically be on. Let's take a look. What is it exactly on right now? It looks like we do have to kind of select through, and it looks like we are not exactly on it just yet. Here we now are on it, which is perfect. Now this should work, and overall that's going to be pretty exciting. I think we'll kind of start over here on the right side and work our way over to the left. We just have to kind of drive up, lower it down, and take a look at that, guys. I mean, that is pretty epic. One of a kind. I haven't really seen this ever before, and I do find some very creative ways to do things that we haven't done in the game. And I think that's also a great thing about my channel, is I try things and attempt things that haven't really been done in Farming Sim, and that's one of the cool things I enjoy doing also. But you guys can see, I mean, using this cultivator is very efficient, and we'll be able to complete this entire project today just from the looks of it, which is going to be pretty nice. So we'll be kind of coming over here, and we are going into the school just a little bit, and that's not too realistic, and sometimes we can't be as realistic as we can be in real life, and some games we can be a little bit more realistic, but I try my best to add in the realism, but also there's parts where we can't be. If you do have any cool video ideas for me, let me know down below in the comments. I'm very excited for all of the very cool videos coming. Since it is spring, March 20th, I believe, I mean, that's going to be pretty exciting. We'll be starting up lawn care very soon, and a few other new series will be coming this season, which should be nice. Now, we will have to kind of get out a shovel and kind of clean up along the edge of the school with that grass, but other than that, we'll be able to park, I would say, like, at least 20 cars here. Now, that's quite a lot, especially for a school where students are allowed, but I think we'll probably, yeah, 20 to even maybe 30 cars, and I mean, that should be quite a lot for the school. So we'll kind of back up here, and I mean, using this loader is very nice. It is pretty big and powerful, but I believe that this cultivator still does have the speed limiter, which is also pretty realistic, not to go too fast cultivating. I really do like this John Deere loader. It's kind of the perfect size. It's in between like a mini skid steer or even like a large skid steer and below a giant loader. And we actually do have a giant loader for the Public Works, but I thought that this would work out even better. As you guys can see, we have compacted all of the dirt, which is nice. Now, usually you would use like a compactor and lay down some gravel, but we cannot actually kind of do that here in the game. Lay down gravel and then go on top of it. Actually, we might be able to. I will have to look into that. But next up, we'll be hopping over here in this, and like I was saying, guys, you would be kind of disconnecting the dump truck, and then you'll be unloading the dump truck right here. But because how this is set up, this uses the ground modification mod. It just kind of does it. So next up, we do have to kind of come over here, raise this up, and you guys can see once it is raised, I mean, this is our brand new trailer, and this is pretty heavy. But like I was saying, when you do drive down it, the ramps technically should be kind of going down, but it looks like it is guess not with this. We'll be kind of turning our beacon lights on, and I believe that this does have a first-person view, but it's upside down. We definitely do not want to use that, and I think we'll probably kind of get started off. No, I think we'll kind of work our way from the building out. I think that's a little bit better for us to do. We'll kind of turn around here. Very nice handling on this, and we'll make this as wide as we possibly can to kind of help us out. We'll be lowering this down, and then we'll be just activating it. But wow, I mean, this thing does look pretty cool, and it works very well. So as you guys can see, I just activated it, and as we do go, it should work. So take a look at that, guys. We are now laying asphalt. It does go pretty slow, but I mean, that is awesome. We'll be doing a very nice lawn here. Looks like we might run into a few problems with some of the grass because this does tend to go a little bit larger than what it is. So that looks to be good. We'll kind of raise this up. We'll turn her just a little bit, and we'll be kind of backing up. I actually do want to deactivate it when we do back up. That's not too realistic, but I mean, this is one very nice paver. First time using it, I believe, here in 2018 on the channel. And like I was saying, haven't been doing too much of these since I've been focusing more on winter-related videos, from camping to snowplowing to all the different ones. We'll be kind of backing up here and just touching up that corner. That looks to be good just about there. We'll kind of pull forward, but wow, that's awesome. We'll be able to finish this entire job today, which is very nice. Next up, I think we'll kind of just continue to go here, and like we're saying, we do have to touch up a little bit better over here along the school, but other than that, I mean, we've done a great job today. I am a little bit closer to school now, and you guys can see, wow, I got a bit closer, but I do not really want to go on the inside like we did with the cultivator. Now, this will actually be a little tricky. We'll kind of leave that entrance because I will have to readjust the width of this, and I think it's a little bit easier to do it this way now. So we'll kind of back up, and I think we'll do the one along the edge first, and then we'll do this kind of middle pass. And now sometimes when I do lower it down, it does kind of get a little bit smaller at times, which is not the best. But you guys can see it looks like one more pass here, and then we'll be able to pretty much finish up, and we'll probably load up and head back over to the shop. Pretty exciting day, and I mean, all of my videos are very busy, pretty realistic, and we do complete a ton of projects throughout the months, which is exciting. We'll be lowering this back down, turning it back on, and as you guys can see, I mean, that is it for this parking lot. It came out very nice, and I really do like this one a lot. I was going to go with like the building materials mod, having us spread out the concrete, but then I thought we'll use this paver and kind of roll plate that we do unload the dump truck. So as you guys can see, we'll kind of adjust the width, and we'll kind of just go forward here. It looks like we actually need it as small as possible, which is okay. We'll just kind of do that. Take a look at that, guys, making that, and wow, take a look, that job has been complete. That is exciting that we do get to finish it. We'll kind of raise this up, and then we'll be bringing it back over here to our trailer. But wow, we did a really good job in a very reasonable amount of time. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video building this asphalt parking lot here at the local school. You guys can see that they do have around about 4 drop-offs, and now they do have this brand new parking lot for the students to park, and we got to use the John Deere front loader with all the different attachments along with a paver, our brand new trailer and truck. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and subscribe for more.